Wow. WINC AM Miami, WMIB FM HD2 Fort Lauderdale. Free never sounded so good.
Stowers belts one. High and deep right center field. This one's back, and it's gone.
Miami Marlins baseball is on the air.
The energy and the vibes around here has been great. There's a ton of optimism within that clubhouse.
You're listening to Marlins on Deck.
Guys are coming off a tremendous offseason and ready to get back out on the field and get baseball going.
Let's head out to the ballpark to get you ready for first pitch. Here's your host, Steven Strom.
From Roger Dean Chevrolet Stadium in Jupiter, Florida on a 78-degree Sunday afternoon. You're listening to Miami Marlins Spring Training Baseball on the radio. This is the 2025 Grapefruit League on the Marlins Radio Network, and this afternoon we bring you a matchup between the 3-5 St. Louis Cardinals and your 2-4-1 Miami Marlins. Game 9 of 30 spring training games, and Edward Cabrera is looking for some redemption after struggling in his last start, surrendering 3 runs on Tuesday. Cabrera will go opposite the 33-year-old southpaw Steven Matz, who enters a walk year for St. Louis, and a year in which St. Louis is searching for a potential end-of-the-arm rotation spot starter. It all starts at 1:10 right here on the Marlins Radio Network. Well, hi, everyone. Thanks for making Marlins on Deck a part of your Sunday afternoon with Jack McMullen, and Scott Kornberg will join us over the next couple of days. I'm Steven Strom. We mentioned Cabby looking to forget his last appearance. Let's hear what Clayton McCullough had to say this morning on what the primary focus will be for Cabrera this afternoon.
No, the results less important. I think, we look at each guy more individually. I mean, all the starters, Cabby now, a couple innings, he's building pitch count, is building the ups, with him in particular, and stress on just, attacking and being aggressive in the strike zone. We all believe and are very confident in the quality of the stuff, and let's get it in the strike zone with some more frequency, especially early on, to then be able to evacuate. So I think with him today, it's all right, we're going to, get pitches built up as well as the aggressive attack mentality.
All right, so that was Clayton McCullough on Edward Cabrera, who again gave up 3 runs in his last start against the Washington Nationals on Tuesday. He'll look to bounce back this afternoon. Probably will go 2 innings. We're starting to see the starters go 2 innings. Ryan Weathers, Sandy. Hopefully we can see Edward Cabrera bounce back against the St. Louis Cardinals here this afternoon. Coming up next, we'll break down our matchup on the mound. Again, Cabrera and Matz as we get you ready for a 1:10 first pitch between the Cardinals and the Marlins right here on the Marlins Radio Network.
Your family vacation with an unforgettable escape to the Palm Beaches. From outdoor adventures and laid-back beaches to thrilling family attractions and animal encounters, the Palm Beaches have something for everyone. Discover premier resorts with creative kids clubs that will keep the little ones entertained while you enjoy world-class golf and spas. We are the original, the one, the only, the Palm Beaches. Plan your trip at thepalmbeaches.com.
Visit Miccosukee Casino and Resort, where fortune meets fun. With over 1,800 slot machines, high-stakes bingo, 24/7 poker, and exciting high-limit slots, there's something for everyone to enjoy. From luxurious accommodations and exquisite dining at La Brisa to live entertainment and handcrafted cocktails at Temp Lounge, we thank you for choosing us as the premier casino, resort, brunch, and date night spot in Miami. Reimagined, redesigned. Rediscover Miccosukee Casino and Resort online at miccosukee.com.
Spring's in full swing on MLB Network. Turn on the most live spring training games anywhere. Then recap today's news and highlights on MLB Tonight as the best analysts in baseball catch up on today's news, highlights, and even hear from the players themselves.
I want to win the World Series. I want to do it in Kansas City.
And that's what I do every day, play baseball.
We're eager to get going.
MLB Tonight, presented by T-Mobile. Coverage continues through opening day.
Step up to the plate with Terminix, the leader in pest protection for almost 100 years. We don't just hit home runs against termites. Since 1927, Terminix has defended homes and businesses nationwide from all kinds of pest curveballs. Trust Terminix to protect what matters most. Visit Terminix.com/Marlins to learn more. Because no one strikes out termites and pests like Terminix.
Hey, this is Andrew Nardi, and you're listening to Marlins on Deck with Steven Strom on the Marlins Radio Network.
Well, thank you, Andrew Nardi. Marlins on Deck here on a Sunday afternoon. Marlins and the Cardinals. We got into Edward Cabrera, Steven Strom, Jack McMullen, and Scott Kornberg. Cabrera looking to bounce back here this afternoon after a disappointing opener in his spring debut against the Washington Nationals. He'll go opposite Steven Matz. Let's get you ahead of the count. We touched on Cabrera. Let's get into Steven Matz, 33-year-old southpaw. Former second-round pick with the New York Mets, enters year 11 in season 4 with the St. Louis Cardinals. He actually did throw 2 scoreless frames against his former team, the New York Mets, on Monday, a projected number 5 starter. And the Cardinals, like I mentioned before, in need of some depth with the arms. No Kyle Gibson, no Lance Lynn. Steven Matz looking to bounce back after a herniated disc limit him in the 2024 season. For Steven Matz, it is a big-time opportunity in the spring to prove that he is reliable and ready to take on some more bulk as far as innings are concerned for the St. Louis Cardinals. So that's your matchup on the mound, Steven Matz and Edward Cabrera. Let's break here. I got some news and notes, an update on Nick Fortes, and much more right here on the Marlins Radio Network.
Hey, it's the Good Greek Spiro, and when it's time for your next move, trust the brand the Miami Marlins trust. The Good Greek, as the National Mover of the Year and Florida's most preferred, Good Greek will make your move a home run every time. Whether it's across town or across the country, trust America's best mover to get you there safely. Schedule your move today at goodgreek.com. The official mover of your Miami Marlins and National Mover of the Year, Good Greek.
Good Greek, moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
Miami Marlins fans, we celebrate every victory together. But when life throws you a curveball, whether you're injured at work, hurt in an accident, or facing a disability, you need a team that knows how to win. At Werner Hoffman, Greg, and Garcia, we fight for you in personal injury, workers' compensation, and disability cases. With decades of experience, we make sure you get the benefits and compensation you deserve. Let us step up to the plate for you. Werner Hoffman, Greg, and Garcia, where Miami's injured find their strength. Call us now or visit wernerhoffman.com. Let's win this together.
When news happens,
What's the event of the day? What's going on?
you'll hear it here first.
Breaking news, the president just said good morning.
The decisions made in Washington,
a new day is coming,
Tallahassee, and in our communities affect your life.
Manny Munoz.
We'll dive deep into the political issues you care about. It's Manny Munoz. Join me weekdays from 9 until noon.
A new day begins for America.
We'll cover them all.
Big stuff.
News Radio 610 WIOD.
The smartest investment you can make for your home is Hurricane Impact Windows. That's what I did. Hi, this is Reno Grant. I went with Loctite Impact Windows, Doors, and Roofing. They made it so easy for me, all the way from permitting through installation. A very professional team, and talk about easy, 100% financing at 0 down. I'm thrilled and I'm safe. Call Loctite Impact now at 954-500-LOCK. That's 954-500-LOCK, or visit LoctiteImpact.com.
The official home of the Miami Marlins. Fox Sports 940, WINZAM Miami, WZTU FM HD2 Miami Beach. Listen on the free iHeartRadio app.
Back here at Roger Dean Chevrolet Stadium here in Jupiter, Florida. It's the Marlins, it's the Cardinals. Steven Strom, Jack McMullen, and Scott Kornberg ready to give you some baseball here on this Sunday fun day. It is a beautiful day for baseball as we get you ready for a 1:10 first pitch right here on the Marlins Radio Network. Okay, first I want to plug Clayton's Corner. Jack and I have gotten a chance to sit down with Clayton these last 2 weeks. That is on our YouTube page. It's on X. It is also on our podcast page in probably just a few minutes, audio only. Updates for the Marlins news and notes. Nick Fortes was battling some back spasms. He was scratched yesterday. He plans to catch tomorrow, either against Houston or New York. Tomorrow is a split squad for the Miami Marlins. And Jesus Sanchez will make his first start in center field in the spring. He started 80 times in center field over his career. The last time he did start in center was on July 28th, 2023. Folks, I hope you got the itch for first pitch, because when we come back, Jack McMullen paints a picture. Scott Kornberg, he's ready to rock. Starting lineups in first pitch is right around the corner. Thanks for tuning in to the Marlins On Deck pregame show. I'm Steven Strom, 25 days away from opening day. Let's flip the M together, Miami. Marlins spring training baseball is next. This is the Marlins Radio Network.
Visit Miccosukee Casino and Resort, where fortune meets fun.